If I end up on the floor, I do not want this, I always want to stand up as soon as I can. But let's say I'm ending up in a ground fight, this guy knows what to do. First thing I need to understand is control. So let's say I'm in a dominant position already, and he doesn't understand to get me on top of him because he wants to get dominant position too. I would just step off. But yeah, life's not ideal, is it? If I ended up here, that's not my choice. Then he pulled me down probably, or I got a hit and now we ended up in some fucked up tangle and now he drags me to the floor. First thing that you need to understand, if you're just sitting and you want to hit, first what he will do is protect the head. Now this is not very effective, is it? Even if you adapt it like we do with palm strikes, you probably will not break the hand, but it's still no clear target. So what you can do is slap, hook overhand, hook in the gaps, or if you can, you want a clear pin. So now for a moment in time, just 1 or 2 strikes, if you do it fast enough, you can reach head target. Because my objective is to get him unconscious so I can step off. Because when he's not unconscious and he keeps me on top of him and he knows what to do, I'm now wrestling with an individual that can go to a weapon. I'm wrestling with an individual that holds me here and his friend is coming to kick my head in. So I want to avoid that. But what you understand, before I teach you how to ground and pound, is that it's not coming from the arms. So my arms is doing all the work and he wants to get me off. He will get me off eventually, but my arms are occupied. The trick in this, doesn't matter if it's this position, doesn't matter if it's this position, doesn't matter if it's side control from the camera position. Here I always want to find some kind of balance or control with the leg. So instead of just sitting on top of him, I want to grab my legs and squeeze them and hook my heels in. So when he tries to get me off now, it becomes way more difficult. You see, again, keep on bucking. So I just find my hand as balance again. But when I have balance, and I can now go back to impact, not like non-stop, but when he does it again, I embrace the impact and boom, and now there is another one. Maybe he does it again, boom, cleared. I'm sorry, did I hit you? No. Now there's target. Makes sense when it starts with the footwork, with squeezing things, with squeezing the legs. Because I felt bone on bone. So important is that you need and you learn to use legs. Ask a lot about your muscle in the legs and in your adductors, but that's where your control is. Now when you get this, now I teach you to hit from a position of control. So you can stand up. That is our objective. Yes? Going for an armbar is not what I want to do on the street. Finish it quickly and stand up because of weapons, multiples, and the environment. Make sense? So I managed to get on top. Now this is way before this, but we work from this position, yes? Now, Tom will buck me off, but he will do it probably because I have strong control in the first place and I try to boom, boom, hit it. So what he does now is protect the head. So in real life, I will bang, 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 right? I want to adapt this to open hand, otherwise you'll fuck up my hands on this elbow, right? Or get on the knee, boom, or you can slap, or you can just smack, right? Of course he will not stand there if he knows a little bit what to do. If I work on him like this, he will buck. He bucks me off, try. Yeah, boom. But like I just told you, the strength is in the leg. Now you want to use this momentum before he closes you down, and now you roll over again. Now we're getting in a fight again, and I want to eliminate this threat. So if I'm forced him to bridge, because I'm attacking him, move. Now this is the moment I want to react. Because I have more power in my leg, I want to push off, use the hands again. And when I push off, I clear target, and I want to find an attachment, or at least, a target. So we can simulate something. I will boom, 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 do that to simulate hitting the head. When he bunks me off, he goes forward, boom. Now he needs to protect the head, because I just showed you that he probably makes this motion to get me off because I'm hitting him. Now when he did that, I want to do that and clear a pin. Now, that's not the most intelligent thing to do. This is maybe better, or if his shoulder allows it, it just keeps it like that. Now this becomes a pin and I want to use him to simulate the hits on the head. If you can hit hard, you need a couple of shots to shock him so he can now stand up. Make sense? What I want from this position now is just hit as much as I can. He can also give a light buck, right? So give me a light buck. So now I need to control. When he gets me off totally. Make sense? Yes. That's your drill, just to understand timing. Important in this, when you end up here, you do not want to push lightly and then do that. Now you're cooperating. I'm not pushing and just grabbing the arm because he's way stronger than me. I want to use that momentum and I want to use my whole body posture and control from the leg and control down to at least get this hand away so there is some target available. Now will he stand there all day? Of course not. Or lie there all day? No. There's a moment in time if you can generate impact, especially when this is concrete, can have an effect. Get the aggression up. Don't do this. If you start with hitting, don't do, because this is boxing, this is sport. I'm right dominant, so I want to, yes, maybe I only want to do this. All fine by me. But for the purpose of body mechanics, left, right, or right, left in my case. Yes, start dominant. When he bucks me, boom, find ground, but be sure he's not closing you down, so push up, clear, pin. So what I do is I hook and I clear, so I smash two big meat hooks and push down, raise up, and this becomes a push, boom. And now I go to, yes, makes sense? Yes. So don't do the motion, use the control and the pin, crucial. Me, but he's just reaching the hands out, so I'm hitting him both in this position. That's even Christmas, you can just smack and clear. And now you have target, right? Now you can beat on him. Make sense? So this is if somebody understands how to get you off. Yeah? If you like this content, please follow, subscribe. If you don't like this content, move on, bitch. If you need an online course, hit the link below. See you next time.